Hello. Thanks, The Inspired. Thank you. Love you too, Angel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Hopefully everybody will come on. Hey, Lisa K. Let me get my water because I know I'm going to need it. Oh, these allergies. All right, you guys. This was two. I have two waters. Hey, Marshay. Hello. Hey, Kay. All right, you guys. First I have up is Angel. It's Angel. I've got you. Thank you, Angel. All right, Angel, I'm going to do yours first. Hopefully everybody else will come on. Hope you got your PayPal in for your Styx. Let's see what's happening. Hey, Gold Whiskey. Hey, Crystal M. Hey, Iona. Hey, Kelly J.
I found this on the web.
What is that? Search by pattern. Who's that? I didn't say that. What's search by pattern? I don't know. My phone does what it wants to do. It said search by pattern. Search what? K Rose, Lisa K, LP, Mona Bear. Hey, Iona. I'm good. I'm good. Here's Dorothy Parker. Dance XS65. Hey, Esley. You didn't get the notification? I put it in the community section. I put a video up about it, and then I commented on the video. Sorry for the delay. Hopefully everybody gets the message. Sharon, good night. Sweet dreams, Sharon Margaret Stewart. Hey, Jody. Hey, Crystal Beauty. Oh, good, Go Whiskey. Mama Bear. Hello. Free Spirit Dancing Queen. Hello. KG. Oh, good. Thanks, Mama Bear. I'm waiting for Tammy W. Hopefully she'll come in the room. But Monica, where's Monica at? Where is Monica at? Monica didn't come in yet. I'm looking for Monica. So I know I have Angel. Hey, Patricia H. Hey, Lisa B. All right. Hey, man, could you hand me my pen over there? Thank you, darling. Thank you.
No problem.
All right. Lisa B. Mashari amore. Amore mia. So Lisa B. All right, Lisa B. You'll be in line, Lisa B, behind the ones who've already paid ahead of time before you. So be patient. Be patient. Oh, good, KG. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, okay. All right, Desiree, let me know. Let me know. I'm wondering, Helen, who's messing around with my stuff off. Things are missing. Hey, Danielle Anderson. Yeah, Free Spirit. You might want to get a reading, Free Spirit. You got a lot going on around you. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Angel Wings. Definitely wishing a speedy recovery for her. Yeah, she's got to get her energy up. Good job, KG. All right, I'm waiting for a couple more. Hopefully they'll get the notification, some later than others. I really hate to start. That's why I waited a little bit too. I hate to start. You guys, my allergies have been terrible for the last 2 days. They've been cutting trees and cutting branches around here and cutting grass. It's killing me. You're welcome, KG. I'm good, Angel. Just these allergies. No, I'm not doing a general reading. No, did you read at all the description at all? Did you read the description in the big picture that said Styx? So I do my Styx. That's what this is. It's all about Styx. Sharon Stone. You're moving in with a Libra like I predicted. True. Yeah, this is not about readings, you guys. This is messages from Spirit through my Styx. I'm looking for Tammy W. Looking for Tammy W. Let me see.
It must be super hot outside because I turned this air up and it's still hot. Like I put it to 71.
Yeah, it's humid. It's definitely humid. All right, let me see. I got everybody's names here. Now we're talking about today is July 9th. All right. All right, you guys. All right, I'm going to get started. I'm going to start with Angel first. Hello, Anika. Please remember to hit the like button if you haven't already. Hopefully you've all subscribed. I'm good, just these allergies drive me crazy. Taking Benadryl, taking Zyrtec, taking Flonase, drinking teas. I'm trying. All right, you guys. Angel, you're first. Angel. What message, Spirit, do you have for Angel? All right. First message coming up for Angel. Let me put my glasses on. Somebody knows you'll wait. Angel, it's pretty much the same from before. Somebody knows that you're going to wait. Next up. Don't let them use you. Don't let them use you. Okay? They're going to come back around you. They're going to come back toward you. It may not happen this moment, but it is on the way. It's being set up now. But don't let them use you. Okay? Don't let them make you the rebound. All right? You'll be asked to come toward them. And that's where I don't want you to go out of your way. Let them come toward you. Okay, Angel? Let them come toward you. I'm glad you said not anymore. I'm glad. All right? Also, my grandmother says that there's new beginnings coming for you. There's a new change. There's something that's going to shock you and take your mind into something else. So another direction. Something's going to create a diversion for you. So that's a good thing. All right. Monica. I'm sorry, not Monica. Monique. Monique N. And now remember, you guys, I'm not reading any messages, but thank you for the heart love. Appreciate it. Monique. 3 states. Monique. Monique N. So Monique N, what comes up for you? It talks about somebody's regretting choices or decisions that they made. And that's what I have. Somebody is regretting choices and decisions that they made. Next up is, stop worrying. You're worrying yourself sick about something. There's something that you can't get out of your mind, something where you're stuck on it. It's almost like, yeah, you're stuck on something. You can't push it. No matter what, you try to think of something else and you go back to it. Try to think of something else and you go back to it. As soon as you get a free second of free will and free thought, you choose that. Whatever that is, you can't allow that to destroy you or control your mind. You can't. Next up is begin again. Begin again. Start over. So that's what I hear. Begin again. Start over. Okay. Begin again. Start over. That was your third. All right. Next up is Michelle G. Michelle G. I hope you're here. Michelle G. Can one of my moderators write down the names that I've already done so people can watch them in the order? So the first one was Angel. The second one was Monique N. And the third one is Michelle G. Thank you, Angel. Okay, Michelle G. What's coming up for you is stop, look, and listen. Watch for the red flags. You've ignored them in the past, and you need to pay attention to red flags in all situations. Relationship, work, driving. Pay attention to red flags, okay? Even conversations, things that you hear. All right, Michelle G. I also got your next stick is ask for help because you keep trying to solve something by yourself. You keep thinking you can do it all by yourself, and you can't. You need to ask for help. So even if that's your partner where you're trying to make something better, if they don't work with you, it's not going to happen. The last stick that you have is stop listening to the bullshit. Stop listening to the excuses. Stop accepting them. It's not okay. You need to let somebody know it's not okay. All right? Or if this is just you refusing to move forward, staying stagnant, staying stuck, then it's not okay. You need to get up. You need to move. All right? DRD. 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 So under the name is DRD. I got it. Someone will betray you to get ahead. That's your first stick. Somebody will betray you to get ahead. Anonymous or hang up phone calls. If you've been getting them, I think you know who it is. If you haven't been getting them yet, it's coming. Somebody's going to try to, they just want to hear your voice. They just want to hear you answer. They're too chicken to talk. They're not going to say nothing. Trust your intuition is your last stick. Trust your gut feelings. A lot of times you want to think to yourself, hey, Tammy W, I'm glad. A lot of times you want to think to yourself that, well, maybe not. Or you want to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. You're being told to trust your intuition. It's very important, okay? All right, next. Tammy W, you're next. Just in time, Tammy. Tammy W, Tammy W. Tammy W. All right, Tammy W. First stick says, it's not about finding yourself, but creating yourself. Understand that? It's not about finding yourself. It's about creating yourself. Your next stick is, when is enough enough? When are you going to realize what you deserve is important too? When are you going to realize that your needs need to be met before you meet anyone else's needs? Okay, very important. Angels are telling you that. And your next stick says, let's see. Connect with somebody from family because it's been way too long. Look for support or help from family members because it's been way too long. Way too long. Way too long. All right. Vanessa P. Vanessa P. Thank you, moderators, for keeping track on who we're on. Vanessa P. Vanessa P. I need 3 from Vanessa P. All right, I need 3 for Vanessa P. Okay. Vanessa P. Somebody fears that they can't meet your wants or your needs. Somebody is worried that your demands on what you want out of something or out of a situation, they fear that they can't meet them. Okay? Or maybe you are the one fearing that somebody else can't meet your needs. It could be you feeling that as well. Sorry. Next one up is stop blaming yourself. It says stop blaming yourself. It's not your fault. Also, if there's something to do with a death around you and you were feeling guilty or like you didn't do something or you didn't say what you needed to say, it's okay. It's okay. They know. That's what I hear. The last stick talks about compulsive spending, overspending, spending on things that you want rather than what you need. So spending, you need to be more mindful of spending because you're going to need some money later on in the next 3 months, I think, for something that's coming up. I don't know what that's about, but you do. Okay. Next up is Leslie P. Leslie P. Leslie P. Leslie P. It's almost like you go to bed sad and you wake up crying, or you're waking up with a tear. It's showing sadness. The stick is talking about sadness. It's saying that you're not looking at what you do have. Instead, you're focusing on what you lost. Your next stick talks about listen to your inner voice. Listen to your inner voice telling yourself that it's going to be okay because something is going to be okay. So, Leslie, don't let whatever's getting you down in the dumps or giving you, making you feel insecure or setting your fears up or you're afraid of not succeeding with something. It's going to be okay. The universe and the angels are right around you. Your last stick is talking about check the brakes on a car or on a vehicle. Something about brakes. If it's not your vehicle, it's one that you're in frequently, whichever way that works for you. But something about brakes is very important, okay? Very important. If it's said here, then it's meant to be very cautioned, okay? Next up is Danielle E. Danielle E. I think you know who that is. Danielle E. It's all one big word, Danielle, and then there's another name that goes with it, but I'm trying not to put the last names in it. So Danielle, and then something to do with the ear, okay? Danielle, all right? Lessons to be learned yet. So you still have a few more tower moments to go through, but not as bad as you think. It's not like everything's going to be destruction. It's not like you're going to have a huge upset or upheaval, but it does mean, things are going to get a little tight for a minute. Things are going to get uncomfortable real quick, but it's okay because this too shall pass. The lesson will be brought in front of you and you'll handle it. All right. Next stick coming up is past hurt is still affecting you. So a past relationship, a past heartache, a heartbreak is still affecting you, and it's affecting your behaviors and the way that you're receiving now people. So you may be blocking somebody. You may be playing the hermit. You may not be accepting love to come into your life right now. But you want love. So you need to open the door. You need to take a risk. You need to open the door. All right. And your last stick talks about lies, lies, and more lies. So somebody that you had been involved with, somebody you were talking to, has definitely tried to manipulate you by lying and telling you things that were not true. You were trying not to disregard them. You were actually trying to believe what they said, but in the back of your mind, you knew that it was lies. Well, hello, Brittany Bowen. All right. Next up is Crystal M. I am on Crystal M right now. Crystal M. Let me see. I just messed up my page. Okay. Crystal M. All right. Crystal M. Crystal M. Crystal M. Crystal M. You have Crystal M. I hear Okay, so finances are going to improve once you decide to get busy. You're kind of like, well, my money's not great, or I'm wanting more money, or I need more money. But you need to make some kind of changes in order for your finances to come in. Once you decide to turn something around or put more energy or time into something, then you're going to see a great change in your finances. I don't know what that's about. Next is get real and stop the BSing. Whatever it is, you're procrastinating on something. I don't know what that's about. You're procrastinating on something that you're either putting off and you know you got to do it, but you haven't wanted to do it. I don't know what that's about, but I know you do. So whatever it is that you're not really wanting to bother with, or you just hate the thought of getting into something or hate the thought of getting involved with something, you need to just do it. Hold your breath, get through it, and be done with it. Okay? I'm not sure what that's about. I'm not sure what that's about, but I feel like you know, because things have been kind of the same. It feels like there's been a stagnation here, and it also feels like 3 choices that you have in front of you. Really, you would be settling if you took any of them, because there is something new coming around the corner for you. So be patient, Crystal. It looks good to me. All right. Last one is somebody saying, like, do you hear me? And it feels like it's your angels because it says faith here. So it's kind of like, do you hear me? Do you realize that I'm watching you? Do you realize I'm trying to help you? So your guardian angel is trying to tell you, listen, I'm here, but you're kind of working against everything I'm telling you to do. You're kind of looking in a direction just to have company as somebody around you, when instead you need to focus on what you have in your immediate family, you and your children, you and another family member. But it's very, very important, Crystal, right now to focus on just what's around you. Appreciate what you do have right there around you. Relationships and love is coming. It's on the way. But right now, it's about you and family. Okay? All right. So next up is Kayla G. Kayla G. Kayla G. Kayla G. All right, Kayla G. Your stick says to pay attention more. Pay attention more. Like you're not seeing something for what it is. You may have rose-colored glasses on. You're seeing somebody or giving them more credit than they deserve. So be careful with that. Also, too, there's some changes coming in career, which is going to be really important for you. Okay, it's either going to put you up or it's going to put you in, whatever that means, up or in. So it's going to either raise your vibration, it may raise your pay, it may raise or change your title. But something is coming in career that is going to make you smile. Your last stick talks about it's not about finding yourself, but creating oneself. It's not about, heard that before, right? It's not about finding yourself, but it's about creating oneself. So you may feel like you don't know what direction you want to go in. You may feel like you're not sure of the choices in front of you, or you may feel like you're at a dead end, but you're not. The creativity is right within you. There's something really big going to grow from you, something you're going to come up with, whether it's going to be self-employment, starting something new. But there is something coming in, and it is going to bring you great finances. Great finances. Okay, so I have an extra stick here for you. And it talks about one of your friends is going to be in need of a conversation, in need of time from you, in need of your attention. So pay attention to that. Make time for this friend, because they may not tell you exactly what's going on, but it's deeper than what you think. So help them out. Give them good advice, strong advice, but don't enable them, okay? I don't know what that's about. All right. Carla, Karla G. Carla G. Oops. Carla G. Karla G. All right, Lisa K. All right. Next up is, and Lisa B, I did not forget you. Just a few more in front of you. All right, Carla B. Something about get something paid off. I don't know. It's about credit cards. I don't know if it's about abusing credit cards, but I keep hearing to get something paid off, because you're going to need that card. I don't know what that's about, but try to get something paid off. Try to work on getting rid of something. I also feel like, somebody's jealous of you. Somebody's around you who is always comparing themselves to you. It's kind of like, well, you're so pretty or you're so attractive, and they're feeling like they're not as much, or they feel like you get more attention than they do. So I don't know what that's about. And then I have that next stick is talking about you're being manipulated by somebody. So be careful. You may be or have been dealing with a narcissist. I also feel like there may be somebody who's drinking a lot around you. That's your next stick because it talks about addictions, but I feel like it's more alcohol. I also feel like somebody is taking more than needed of something, So something needs to be managed or monitored. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. All right. Next up. Marshay Coleman. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to say your last name. Delete. Marshay C. Marshay C. My apologies. Marshay. Something may feel like it's missing because that's the stick you got. Something feels like it's missing. Something feels like you're not sure of what you can put to replace an empty space that you have in your heart right here. You feel like something's missing. Next up is the voice that you're hearing is really not your own. So when you're sleeping and getting messages, it is not you talking to self, but it is someone trying to send messages to you. There's also, I think, a grandmother or an older woman on the other side who's trying to communicate with you. Do you know who that is? Marshay C. Marshay C. Do you know who that is? Okay, now next up for your next stick is somebody is still going to call or text and try to get a hold of you. Something is not over yet. Somebody's not done. Somebody needed a break or took a break, but somebody's coming back. That's what I have for you. Rosanna M. Rosanna M. Rosanna M. Rosanna M. Ruzanna. Last name begins with an M. Okay, so I don't know who's going to court. Somebody is going to court. There's something to do with court. It's something to do with justice. It's something to do with balance. It's something to do with interviews, or it is something to do with investigation. I don't know what that means for you, but it also could mean someone moving, somebody going from one country to another. It also feels like it could be something in relevance to long distance relationship. The next stick talks about not ready to commit yet. Somebody that you were dealing with or are dealing with or soon will be dealing with is not ready to commit yet. Somebody is enjoying conversation. Somebody may be going back and forth with you. Something online as well could be there. But right now they're stressing over something, and either you're going through a lot of anxiety right now, feeling a little bit stressed out, overwhelmed in a certain situation. It also feels like you're wanting to do, or you can do anything, but you're wanting to do everything. You can't do everything all at one time. You can do anything, but you can't do everything. And that's what I keep hearing. Okay, so that means take your time. Don't let yourself get overwhelmed, because I feel like you're overwhelmed in a lot of situations. Somebody may be putting a lot of pressure on you. You may be taking care of parents or siblings. I don't know, but there's something about responsibility that's stressing you out. All right. Next, Leslie G. Leslie G. And then after Leslie G is Lisa B. So Leslie G, you're up next. Leslie G, and then Lisa B. Leslie G, Leslie G, Leslie G, Leslie G. Okay, Leslie G, your first stick says, love did not disappoint you, they did. So it was the person, not love itself. So don't be afraid to fall into love. Also know that somebody around you feels as if they feel like they're stuck. They feel like they can't get out of a circle. It's almost like going around in a round room, round. Somebody doesn't know how to create something or doesn't know how to open a door. Be patient, because this person is going to take a while. They're a little on the shy side, but this person is very interested. I feel like you already know that. Your next stick comes up and says, They're hesitant because they don't feel that they could give you what you wanted. So I have somebody around you is being hesitant because they can't give you what you want. All right, this stick here, that's a blank one. Okay, Leslie. Leslie. So all the prayers, this is good for you. All the prayers that you send up for others is now coming back to you. All the prayers that you send up to others is now coming back to you. And I have another stick for you that says, someone from your past just wanted to upset you. Somebody wanted to stir the pot, so to speak. Somebody wanted to make things a little uncomfortable for you. This could have been an ex-partner, as a matter of fact. But I feel like also, too, Leslie, there's something to do with not understanding something because you don't know enough about it. It's like you don't understand something because you don't know something about something. So something is about reading about something, looking up something, researching something is very important for you, Leslie. I don't know what that's about, but it's important for you to research something. It's a topic, a specific topic. All right. Lisa B. Lisa B. Now up, Lisa B. Lisa B. Lisa B. Lisa B. Lisa B. Love is felt by both of you. You both feel the love. You know that you both love each other. So it says love is felt by both of you. Okay. Love is definitely felt by both of you. The next stick talks about start doing some more meditation. You need to get into the meditation more. Maybe you're not doing the right meditations or you're not doing them at all. Either way, you need to get into meditation because when you do and you get into that zone, so to speak, then you'll receive messages of direction because it feels like you're looking for an answer to a certain situation. It also could be a job, hoping to get a different job or a job, but it's something about a job as well that is coming towards you. You're going to have a choice of two things. So 2 positions, 2 titles, 2 different places. Something of 2 is coming. Also, I have that letting go for your last stick. Letting go is difficult, but there's some toxic things that were in your situation, in your circle, in your life that you need to let go of. There's certain things that toxicity is, it's eating you alive, so to speak. It's making you restless at night. It's making you not be able to sleep the way you need to. All right. So that's really important. Really important. Oh, thank you, Angel. Okay. I'm almost finished, so hang in there. All right. So that was Lisa B. And after Lisa B is Christina Z. Christina Z. Christina Z. Christina Z, you're up. Christina Z. All right, Christina Z. Hard and impossible is not the same. It's not the same thing. I don't know why I'm told to tell you that. Hard and impossible are not the same thing. So keep that in mind, okay? Also, for you, it shows why does later become never. So I don't know if you're putting something off and you say you're going to do it later, but you never get to it. I don't know what that means. Or somebody's breaking their promises to you. So be careful of somebody giving false promises, all right? Next stick I have for you is time will heal all things. Although something may feel very raw, very sore, very fresh, very hurtful, time will heal all things. I also hear that somebody is torn between 2, either you or them. Somebody's definitely torn between 2, you or them, but know that somebody's soon to make a decision, and it will be in your favor. Somebody will be making a decision, and it will be in your favor. Karen C. All right, Karen. Karen C. Karen C. Only you can rewrite your story, Karen C. Only you can rewrite your story. Remember that. Your next message is make it happen. It will work out. So make it happen because it will work out. Your last stick is somebody watches you or sees you from a distance, which could mean on social media, which could mean even in person. It could mean at the job. Somebody could be at one end of a warehouse and you at the other, whatever. But somebody is definitely watching you from a distance. For some reason, I hear that it could be in reference to a boss watching. It could be in reference to evaluations. It could be in reference to skills. So pay attention to that and know that somebody is watching. And I literally feel like I see cameras. So this could be at the job. So be careful with that. Next up, Rosa P. Rosa P. Rosa P, you are being tested. Rosa P, you're being tested, but not to test your weakness, but to show you your strength. So you're being tested, again, finding challenges in front of you, Rosa P, but it is to show you your strength. All right. I also have the next stick as give yourself a break. Give yourself a break. Okay. Work smarter, not harder. Work smarter, not harder. I also have confusion. Confusion about somebody's behaviors. Confusion is talking about somebody disappointing you. Confusion is also talking about missing something that you had at one point in time and wondering why it's not there or why something stopped. All right. So the answers are going to come for that. You will soon uncover or reveal. Somebody will reveal to you, or you will uncover what's going on behind the scenes. All right. But I do get that somebody does still, in fact, love you. They find you extremely attractive. They want to speak with you, but there's a big distance between you. Like you would have to fly or travel to be there. Okay. I feel like you loved so hard. You have an extra stick. You loved so hard, and they didn't. They didn't love you as much as you love them. They didn't want to put it in the work like you did to keep that relationship. Okay, Rosa P? All right. I now have Sandra W. Sandra W. Sandra W. Sandra W. Coming up, Sandra W. Don't live by fear, Sandra W. Don't live by fear. Don't keep being afraid to get uncomfortable because you don't like it, because it doesn't feel good. It's okay sometimes to be uncomfortable because you're making changes, and change is always uncomfortable. Understand? Second stick talks about a best friend may have let you down or disappointed you. Somebody may have revealed something that you asked them not to. So, but you'll forgive them. You'll move past that. I also have that you were wasting your time on a certain situation, Sandra W. There was something that was not deserving for you, something that didn't treat you the way you should have been treated, something that didn't give you what you were entitled to. And see, when we talked about that friend, it says your secret will soon be told. So whoever that is, maybe you need to quickly reinforce to them that you didn't want nobody to know about your business, and just make sure. I have an extra stick for you. See, sometimes an extra stick comes up and I can't change that. It says stop fooling yourself about a certain person. So there is a certain person, a male that's coming towards you that feels like they're trying to make you feel that you see the best of them, when in fact they could show you better, but they're not. They're trying to just get by, so to speak. They're doing just enough to get by, just enough to keep you right where you are so that you don't walk away, so you don't shut the door. So don't allow somebody to use you. Okay? Lisa K. 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 I got 3. Okay, Lisa K. Lisa K. Let's see. Something failed you, Lisa K. Something failed you. Something may have scared you as well. Lisa K, something didn't go the way you hoped for. Something may have been taken back or taken away from you. Something that you have gotten used to, whether there's a routine, a person, a habit, something, and then something backed up. So somebody pulled back in a situation is what I'm saying. I have the next stick coming up saying express your love, okay? Very important to express your love here. Again, you have a stick that says somebody's afraid of commitment, even though they have feelings for you. even though they have deep feelings for you, somebody's afraid of commitment. And I'm inclined to pick another stick. Don't let somebody make you feel inferior, okay? Don't allow, Lisa K, don't allow somebody to make you feel inferior. But there is a new journey that you're going to begin very soon. I have that I can't take much more is what your last stick says. I can't take much more. I can't. Just can't take much more. That seems really strong. All right. Christine K. Christine K. Hey, Sonny. Christine K. Hey, Sonny. Okay, Christine K. Your stick says, where's the loyalty and trust? Where is the loyalty and trust? Where does the loyalty lie here? With you or with them? It's like somebody's not really investing the way they should in the situation. There's also disappointment here in front of you. I also hear put on your shoes and walk. So in other words, if you're not feeling the way you should with a certain situation, Christine K, then you may want to, hey, Joseph Clark, you may want to turn around and go in a different direction and show them you're not going to tolerate nonsense. Your next stick comes up and talks about, okay, this says get some blood work done. So either you just got blood work done or you're needing to get some blood work done. But something about blood work and something about anemia, okay? The next message that comes up is stop letting others control you or choose what you're going to think about. Choose how you're going to deal with something or the decisions that you make. Don't let somebody else make them for you. You must follow your heart and go in the direction that you're led to go. Even if it is the wrong direction, you're going to figure that out, but you must figure it out on your own. Hi, Gloria B. She's doing fantastic. Thank you. So that's another one, and I'm told to get another one. So I got another one. Better days are coming. Something's going to improve greatly. There is going to be a complete turnaround in reference to finances. Something's going to get better. I also feel like there's either a knock at a door. A knock at a door? If it's not a knock at a door, then it is definitely a message that's going to come through. Now, that message could come from spirit. That message could come from an ex-partner. But there's a message that's going to come through. And when they give you that message, you're going to hesitate on what to do or how to reply. I don't know what that's about. But mark my words, you're going to get a message. It's either going to come text message or somebody's going to come to your door. They're going to want to speak with you. They're going to want to have a conversation with you. And you're not going to know what to do. You're going to hesitate. You're going to stand in shock for a second like, oh my God, what do I do now? So don't panic. Don't panic and talk from your heart. Not from here, talk from your heart. Okay? All right, let me see if anybody else is next. Nope, I don't have anybody else. I don't have anybody else. Let me check and make sure I didn't miss anybody. Nope. Anybody else? Anybody else? All right, let's see where we're at. Anybody else? Anybody else? All right. You're welcome, Christine K. Bye, Leslie. Oh, Leslie, I'm sorry, but don't worry. Things are going to get better. Don't worry. Things are going to get better. Oh, you're Carla G. Maybe it was G. Let's see. Yeah, Carla G. I didn't say B, did I? It's Carla G. Maybe they typed it wrong. Yeah, Carla G. So you'll have to play it back, Carla G, because I just did your sticks a little bit ago. You're going to have to play that back, sweetie. But that's you. That's you. And I'll even give you an extra stick. I'll even give you an extra stick now, Carla. Okay, Carla, so this extra stick says about somebody did not mean what they said. Somebody didn't mean what they said. And I also have the other stick that says that you are holding yourself back from something, or you're not allowing yourself to feel something. It's like you try to put on this exterior in front that doesn't show your feelings. You don't want somebody to know how you truly feel. So I don't know what that's about. But listen to your other sticks that I pulled for you. All right? Listen to your other sticks that I pulled for you. All right, you all? Gold Whiskey, I can't believe you didn't get Styx tonight. You always get Styx. I can't believe you didn't get Styx tonight, Gold Whiskey. Let me put my Styx back in my box. These are all my Styx that I pulled. Sure, Angel. You can get more Styx. Sure. All right. Okay, Angel. You got it. Let me put my glasses back on. I can't read too good without them. Danielle A. I believe I did. Let me just confirm that. Danielle A. Yes, I did. Yes. Mm-hmm. I said it like this. I said Danielle with the ear because I saw EAR. So, yes, I did yours. You'll have to just play it back. All right. You have to go back a little bit. Angel, let me get your 3, Angel. Yeah, I am. I am AJB8. Oh, yeah, I am. Yep. You're welcome, Danielle. All right. All right. So, Angel, there's a reason to look out your window at 3 a.m. Okay, at 3 a.m. and it is to make a wish. It is to make a wish at 3 a.m. So wherever you're at 3 a.m., whether you're home, whether you're at work, make a wish at 3 a.m. I hear you, Gold Whiskey. All right. Also, I have ignoring them brings them in. So that's another one that you got. Ignoring them brings them in. So by staying away, by being distant, by not contacting, it's going to bring them in or someone. It's going to bring someone in. Okay. Your last stick talks about someone's intentions may have been false. Someone's intentions may have been false, which I feel it means that I don't feel that this person meant to hurt you. I feel like their intentions were different than the way it came out, but I feel like their intentions also could change. Something could change about the way that they felt about you. There was a big situation where they had to put on this front, but I don't feel like their intentions were to hurt you. I feel like they got caught up and stuck. I feel like they didn't choose to make these decisions. I also feel like guilt or fear that somebody would hurt themselves is what kept them there. And now I feel like they're just going with the flow. So be patient, but somebody new is coming around, Angel. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. All right, Gold Whiskey coming up. Gold Whiskey coming up. Gold Whiskey coming up. It just wouldn't be the same without Gold Whiskey. It just would not be the same. All right. Gold Whiskey. Your first stick talks about, don't be oversensitive with a certain situation. Don't allow something to weaken you or make you fear. There also may be jealousy or challenges between either siblings, children, family members, somewhere. Somebody wants more of your attention. Somebody's pulling you in one direction. Somebody is wanting more attention from you. Also, there is somebody around you who thinks that they can be controlling, but you may allow them to think that for a minute, but the truth is you're controlling them. They don't even realize it. They don't even realize that you're onto their bullshit, and you're like, nope, that ain't happening. But I do feel like somebody's definitely reaching towards you in an aspect that they want to be with you. They want to spend time with you. They want to get to know you. But at the same time, Gold Whiskey, they like to be able to control you to a certain degree. Now, this also, it could be a partnership. It also could be somebody in the intimacy area. Could be also in the bedroom area. So we don't mind that way. Okay. Next up is somebody knows that you're going to give in. Just like somebody knows you're going to give in. Somebody may test your patience, so to speak, or somebody may ask you, can I please, can I please, can I please, can I please? And then you'll finally give it. So whatever that's about. I also feel like there is something coming up with offer and opportunity, has to do with work, career, creativity. So that is coming. There is communication coming for that. What was that? I got a fly in my house. I got a fly in my house. Me. I know I better not have no fly in my house. Did you see a fly? Any of you see a fly go by me? All right. All right. I think that's all I have for this evening. So, You guys, I am overwhelmed from all the readings I had to do today. I didn't want to miss the Styx again because I kept promising, and I was exhausted. And you know, with my health, I have to be careful. I'm getting exhausted because then I'll be off of here for weeks. Oh, and Naya Rivera. Yeah. With Naya Rivera, Tracy H. And I'm glad you asked that because I was going to say something, so you must have read my mind. That's the actress who's gone missing. Her child knows who, in fact, that person was. Her child can identify who that person was. I hate to predict, but I don't see it looking as a good result because the person that she's with is very controlling. The person that she's with is somebody who caused a lot of fear. I feel like she was trying to really stay away from this person. I feel like she didn't want to be with them. She did not voluntarily leave. I think the police are going to find all that out. And I'm also going to reach out on a limb here and say it's going to be very close. But I feel like I feel like she's alive right now. I do feel like she's alive right now. I feel like, you know, the FBI and other investigative people are going to be able to track down one way or the other, whether it's by her phone, his phone, somebody's phone, some type of tower. We'll be able to give them direction to know where they're at. So prayers are being sent out to her and her family. God bless her child. And hopefully she'll be safe and found before anything goes on, because the person that she's around is very much a narcissist and very much manipulative. And I also feel like very controlling, very jealous. Kind of like, if I can't have you, nobody will kind of thing. Or you're not going to have all this fame without me. I'm not going out like that. So there's a lot of issues going on there. There's a lot of mental health issues going on there. But be careful. That's all I can say is be careful. All right, you guys. Hope you heard this. Hope you got all your messages. Hope everything goes well. And I'll talk to you soon. Yeah, Tracy H. She didn't drown. She didn't drown. She wasn't swimming voluntarily. Yeah, I think it's a little bit different than that. But they know. They know. And the autopsy, when they do get to that point, let's hope they don't. But if they do get to that point of an autopsy, they would find out. But right now, I don't feel like she's not breathing yet. I don't feel like we're at that point. I don't. So keep praying. Keep praying. Something's not right. Something's not right. I didn't follow it close enough. I only literally seen it on the news for a second, but I didn't even really listen to it. Thank you, Lisa B. Tracy H., did you hear anything else about that? Tracy H.? Tracy H., you there? Tracy H.? Yeah, because yeah. Oh, I know, Sharon Stone, I agree. I'm glad to see you too, Happiness. Nice to see you. Yeah, it's very sad. But these relationships, well, that's true. That's true, Tracy H. But it also, for the body to come back up, it takes about anywhere, depending on how much they weigh, depending on what they ate. There's a lot of different things that affect how soon a body will rise up from a drowning or from drowning, not intentional though. I do feel like it will take probably until tomorrow. But then you got to remember, we have some really rough storms coming in, and that's going to make the seas crazy. So I think it will produce what we want to see quickly, if that is the case. But I pray that she is safe. I pray that she is still alive. And I pray that we don't have to talk about all that. I'm praying. Don't know right now, Sharon Stone. To me, it feels like yes right now, but not sure. Evidence will come up soon. Yeah, Tracy H., I'm praying for her too. She's a beautiful, beautiful woman and a great mother. So hopefully she's okay. Because that little boy needs his mother, right? Very sad, very sad. Thank you, Angel, for all of your help tonight. Thank you, thank you. All right, you guys. I appreciate all of you. Thank you, Sunny. Nice to see you all. Have a great night. I'm going to go and finish. I have 2 more readings to go. Then I'm good. All right, you guys. Me too, Sharon.